Hey guys, Dylan A here, and we're back for another brand new Top 5, and this episode is going to be the Top 5 Gym Leaders. That's right, back a year ago, I did a Top 10 Gym Leaders, and it was kind of bad. It was just kind of starting to get into the whole YouTube thing, so it was pretty bad. It actually did get a lot of views, I think almost like 10,000, which is amazing, but a lot of people did complain saying that it was kind of bad. I talked kind of weird and it was kind of too long. It was like 25 minutes long, and I mean, who wants to sit through a 25-minute long top 10 video? I don't think so. But anyway, we're back with a brand new, totally updated, and I'm very much improved, and this is only going to be top 5 instead of top 10, so you may like that better or you may not like that better. But anyway, we're here with top 5. Now, this is all opinionated, but I'm basing it off of the gym leader's design, also their strength, also the design of their gym itself, and also like the type they are, and it just has to do with a whole bunch of different things. It's not like just strength-wise, alright? It's just a combination, whole bunch of different things. So, anyway, make sure you leave your own top 5 gym leaders in the comments below, and leave a like if you enjoy my list. Starting off the list, at number 5, we have gym leader Norman. Norman is the normal type gym leader, but a strong one. Equipped with a powerful slacking and vigor off, makes Norman a very hard hitter. It turns out that Norman is also your own father in the game, and you cannot challenge him until you have your first 4 badges. So what I really like about Norman is he is a normal type gym leader, but he is strong. Most normal type gym leaders are kind of weak, kind of towards the beginning of the game, and they're not really that powerful. There's just kind of like the basics, if you know what I mean. But Norman actually is powerful. Like I said, that slacking is super powerful. And I also do like he's your father, and you have to get your first 4 badges. Even though his gym is in one of the first cities, you have to just totally skip over it and come back to it once you're powerful enough. So I really like that. Next up, in the 4th position, we have gym leader Fantina from Sinnoh. Fantina is the ghost-type gym leader of Hearthome City. Her French accent, pokey contest skills, and strong battle style makes her a powerful leader. Her gym is all dark, and you must sneak past all the ghosts to get to her. Don't let her Miss Magia scare you too badly. So, what I really like about Fantina is she is French, and I like how she's a ghost type, and I also really like Miss Magius. Miss Magius, I think, is really cool, and it really works well with Fantina. Again, she's also a Poke contester. She does the contests, and she's in Hearthome City, and I mean, she's just really cool. That's just really what I like about her. Mostly her design, but she is very powerful with her Miss Magius, because Miss Magius, even though it is frail, it could hit pretty hard. Next up, we have Berg in the 3rd position. Berg is the bug-type leader of the Grand Castelia City. His gym has one of the best-looking designs of all time. Complete with stylish clothes and artistic abilities, Berg is definitely on the artsy side of things. But don't let his art fool you. He is also a very strong battler. So what I like about Berg is mostly his design. I think his colorful clothes on top of his whole art thing where he draws, and on top of his gym. I really like his gym in black and white too, where it's all with the cocoons and you gotta shoot through them, but then in his room, it's all colorful and paint and it's like dripping wet. You could, by the way, you could watch my top 5 gym designs. You could click the playlist and go to that, and it's the top 5 gym designs. Berg is on there, just saying. But I really like all that, but on top of that, I like his design, and I also like he has a Leavanny. I really do like Leavanny. Of course, you could go in there with a fire type or flying type and just wreck him, but if not, I mean, he could hit really hard. And I don't know. I just like Berg's design himself and the design of his gym. In the second position, we have gym leader Elisa, and I just want to say this was very close to being number one. I really love Elisa for some reason, but she had to be number two because there's one that I like just a little better. Elisa is the electric leader of the gorgeous Nimbasa City. Being a runway fashion model, Elisa is one stylish trainer, and her gym is designed as a runway. But beware of her two emolgas that will be unaffected by any ground-type move you might try to use. Alright, Elisa, fashion model. She's blonde, and I really like her outfit, so I mean, that's definitely a plus. That's definitely why I like her a lot. But, besides that, she actually is pretty powerful, because normally, ever since the beginning of Pokemon, electric types had only one weakness, which was ground. So, Elisa has emolgas, which are electric flying, and as you know, ground does not affect flying. So you might go in there saying that, oh, I'll just earthquake everything, but no, because she has emolgas with Volt Switch, and that can be very tricky. Emolga's not the greatest Pokemon, but it is very good at tricking people if you're trying to go in there with a ground type. So I really like Elisa's design, I really like her gym, and she can be pretty powerful, and I mean, she's just awesome. I mean, she's just like really cool. I just really like her. I really like her outfit, and she's a fashion model, so I like that. I like that. Alright, so, like I said, it was very close between Elisa and my actual number one, but I had to give my number one favorite gym leader to Sabrina. Sabrina is the psychic leader of Saffron City, and she is powerful, good-looking, and creepy all at the same time. She has had psychic powers since a child, and her Alakazam is a force to be reckoned with a crazy high special attack and speed. So what I like about Sabrina is she is super strong, probably the strongest of the ones that I mentioned so far. And she's also creepy, and I love when Pokemon adds creepy. So, hang on, I gotta read you some of the stuff just to give you the background of Sabrina. This will contain some spoilers to the episode back all the way in Kanto, where Ash challenged her, so if you don't want that, then you could, like, stop. But, I mean, you should probably have seen the episode already, because it's really old. Sabrina inherited her psychic powers from her father, who had the ability to teleport from location to location, as well as telekinesis. It manifested when she was young, and it was soon apparent that Sabrina's abilities far exceeded her father's. She was able to use her psychic powers to do many things: teleportation, telepathy, psychokinesis, and transmutation. I'm not done. As her power increased, she grew more obsessed with developing it. She became less and less emotional, using her abilities for destructive purposes, even transforming her mother into a doll. That is super creepy. This caused a deep psychological rift. The emotions she tried to shut off developed into a separate personality, a young girl who manifested as a puppet around Sabrina. Sabrina's mind was divided into the cold, callous woman with a thirst for power, and the little girl who just wanted to have fun. Yeah, that's right. I'm not done. Calm down. Sabrina became the leader of the Saffron Gym and turned it into an institute where fellow psychics could develop their powers, more like a mental institution. Ash was headed to Saffron City one day, unknowingly watched by Sabrina. Sabrina's younger self used her psychic abilities to save Ash and his friends from Team Rocket. The next day, despite warnings from a mysterious man, Ash challenged Sabrina and lost miserably. Sabrina used her powers to shrink Ash and his friends, but they were saved by the same man. He cautioned Ash that only Ghost-type Pokemon could defeat Psychic types. Ash resolved to catch a Ghost-type Pokemon. After a trip to the Lavender Tower, Ash returned with a Haunter he had befriended. Ash challenged Sabrina to a rematch, but Haunter had wandered off in the meantime. Ash managed to escape Sabrina's wrath, rescued by the mysterious man once again, but Brock and Misty were transformed into dolls and placed into a dollhouse. Love that, love that, love that so much. Where they met Sabrina's mother in the same predicament. After talking with the man who was revealed to be Sabrina's father, Ash returned once more, and during the match, Haunter appeared and started to playfully tease Sabrina. Haunter's antics delighted Sabrina so much that she was no longer able to contain her emotions and started to laugh. This caused her two personalities to merge back into one. Ash was deemed the winner of the match due to the inability of Sabrina or her psychically linked Pokemon to battle. And he won the Marsh Badge. Haunter chose to stay with Sabrina and her reunited family. Holy crap, Sabrina's so cool. She is so cool. She's so powerful and all that psychic stuff and the creepy and the whole doll thing. Oh my god. And on top of that, like, this is probably one of the very few Pokemon characters where they actually have that much storyline behind it. I mean, you know, there's like characters and all that stuff, but it's just like, they're kind of just there, you know? Like even Elisa, I mean, she doesn't really have some elaborate storylines like Sabrina does. That's all I can say is, wow, Sabrina, you go. So there you go, that wraps up my top 5 gym leaders. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, and you can also click to subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And do not forget to leave your own top 5 gym leaders in the comments below. So anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.